Don't scroll. Don't be this impatient. Just press that little button that makes it go faster. Look up 6 degrees of separation and you'll understand what I'm saying to you. 2006, I wanted titties. I wanted titties forever because I never had any. I didn't have no butt and I had no titties. And I lived in Southern California. Throw a quarter, titties. Throw another quarter, titties. Everybody had titties except for me. So I'm researching titties. I had roommates who told me, girl, you do not want this problem. My back hurts. I'm like, girl, I want my back hurt too. I want a shelf and I want titties and I'm going to get them. So I came into $5,000 and I saw this black man on the Oprah Winfrey show. He was a black doctor. I thought he was only in Chicago. He had an office in LA. I thought God sent him to me. So I went to this man, and all he did was make me feel even more insecure about my body. But I thought, he's a doctor. He's going to help me get some titties. He's going to put them in my chest, and I'm going to be great. He told me to show up the next week. I was going to get financed for this, right? He told me to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Me and my fiance at the time, he's my husband now, we drove up to this place. Nobody was there. I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this how doctor's offices work? Now that I know, that's the most, it was horrible. No one ever showed up until 8 o'clock. They had me there at 6. Then I see the man walking up there and I was like, oh, he just gonna walk and pretend you don't see me. Okay, I had to go in the office to figure out what was going on. I go and there was a Spanish girl in front of me. She was like, I'm sorry, but your finances didn't go through. I go, my finances were just fine 3 days ago. What are you talking about? I was crying because I was not gonna get my titties. I got in the car. I wanted titties. I was going to get married the next year, 2007. I wanted to fill that cup, fill up a hole or a void. My fiance said, it's okay. It wasn't meant to be. I go, shut up. God made a mistake. I want titties. Fast forward. I get married, no titties. We go to Okinawa, Japan. And I'm like, okay, this is my life now. All of a sudden, we hear the news. Donda West passed away on the table getting augmentation. And I'm bumping the graduation CD. And I wonder if you know what it means, right? So I'm like, oh no, I'm in Japan, so the news ain't getting there fast like it would here. So all I know is Donda West passed away, but I didn't know why. I just heard something about on the table. December of 2007, a whole month goes by. I find out I'm pregnant with my son. And then literally, I find out the next week, the doctor that performed that surgery on Donda West was my doctor. That was that black man I saw on Oprah Winfrey who looked at me and made me feel so insecure. The one who canceled my appointment, that was her doctor that killed her. Found out he was leaving stuff in people's bodies. Found out he was showing up to surgeries drunk. That makes sense now. Why that man was 2 hours late to a operation date. And I wonder if you know what it means. Six months after that, I got boobs from just having my child for him to nurse on. I never posted this story because I have respect for Kanye West and his family, and I didn't want anybody to think, why not her? Why did this happen to her and not me? I think enough years have gone by where I can tell my story without hurting anybody's feelings or making them feel that they weren't blessed that day. All I can say is my testimony is this. It was not meant for me. There is a God, you guys. And I wonder if you know what it means. What it means.